So welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles, where last time we spent more than half an entire episode just trying to kill a giant unit outside the outskirts of where we're supposed to go to, then made our way towards the objective, leading us to the outskirts of, well, the port access pathway. And this time, as much as I wanted to be nighttime, I want to keep my buffs during the day. I'm sorry. Heading further up, I did switch out for Shulk, Dunban, and Sharla. Sharla mostly for healing, and I refused to give her an anti-mech on rifle because it doesn't really matter. And, yeah, we were going to want this team for a bit later, trust me.
I've been waiting for you.
Munka!
How predictable. I knew you were going to come.
How could you? How could you do this to your own kind?
That ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just having the time of my life here. Ain't that the point? I even get to take out that annoying Monado brat.
Oi, Beardy! You're talking pretty tough there. Don't be so sure you can take us all on by yourself.
Come on! I ain't that stupid.
What's that sound?
You scumbag!
Well then, Monado boy. Think you can do it? Can you kill them all? I wonder who's inside. Who could it be? Your dad? Your mom? Maybe that special someone. Aha! Looks like we have our first contestant. Too bad she won't give me much of a fight.
It's just like with Zanza. Shala, look out!
Too bad she won't give me much of a fight.
Shulk?
Everyone, watch out for the green claws. And the other one's spears. There's something different about them.
You catch on quick, boy. You're right. These weapons are special. They were made especially to decompose you homs. And no, wait. Any being from Bionis.
How can that be?
I don't know about all this technical stuff, but it's something to do with that ether. Ether is like the Bionis blood. The fortress sucks its blood out for us. Then we use it to make this green liquid.
You monsters!
Pretty clever, don't you think? This world suits me just fine, Dunban.
Munka, you're gonna pay!
I'm tired of your yapping, Mr. Hero. I'm gonna squish you like a slug, right here where we shared such lovely memories.
You evil bastard. Mumkar once again, and thanks for the skill learn. Focus on the mass-produced faces. The whole gimmick now is poison. These duplicate Zords will be no different from the other ones we fought before, but they can now buff Metalface and, buff Metalface with poison and can, what am I having issues. They can inflict poison on us and give haste to Mumkar. That's what I'm trying to say. God. Alright, shoulder bomb, not gonna let you do that. So yeah, focus on the faces first. You do not want Mumkar having haste buff. The more he can do, the more dangerous it becomes. I need to try to chain that, so let's chain it. Sharla, sorry, I thought I had Melia out here. I guess just do this. Better than nothing. So we already got one of the faces almost down. As for Mumkar himself, / Metalface, he still has all of his other moves retained from the last fight we had, but he has a new one of a Force, or was it? So he does have his Force Days move, so do be careful about that. Along with that, he has a new AoE poison attack, so that's part of the reason I brought Sharla here. Having well, counter against poison is very important. Let's do Buster, try to get rid of this Zord copy. There we go. Nicely done. Now it's just us and Mumkar, which we might be a little over level. Well, we're only one level over. That's fine. Alright. Can't break him, can't do anything to that. Alright, kind of just waiting to get my Monado art set up. Come on, come on. There we go. Chain attack. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can break you in this. Yes, I can. Alright, let's topple. Beautiful. And head shaker. Good combo. You're gonna be down for a while too, especially if I get the shaker edge. Shaker edge! Boop. Alright, still have the enchant going. I have enough time to get a Buster off, so by that point, by the time he gets up, I should already be able to get my other arts, so we're looking really, really good right now. Got our double attack going, we're about to get our chain attack again. This is looking great for us. Come on, I want to get my chain attack. Please let me get my chain attack. Custom Deadway, ow. This is fine. And special killing claw. There's the poison. Yep. And custom grand shot. That's the force AoE daze. Am I dead? I'm dead. Wow. I hope they can get out of that daze fast so that they can res me because this is on a timer. Please, guys. Please, please. He just completely focused on Shulk, and I was not expecting him to just completely focus on Shulk. All right, that's fine. All right. No, come back here. I need to encourage you. All right, let's heal up. Everything's fine. This is fine. All right, let's enchant so we can get everybody to well, everybody, quote unquote. Yeah, Charla. I get my stuff back so fast it doesn't really matter. All right, hit you in the back. Hit you with a Buster. Just all-out damage. All right, about to get our chain attack back again. That was just really bad. It was just a really bad combo onto Shulk. I really didn't have much of a choice in that factor. All right, chain attack. You're getting toppled. Like the mean, maniacal bastard you are. Get downed. Alright, shaker edge. Goodbye.
Too much. The Monado is too much.
Yes, this is the power of the Monado. You wanted it, so now you can have it, Mumkar!
I'm better than all of you. You're the one who's finished.
Die! Stop! Get out of my way, Shulk!
It's Mumkar! He's not a Mechon!
Have you forgotten everything he's done? Where is your killer instinct? Now is the time!
I hate him, Dumban! For what he did to Fiora and the Emperor! So of course I want to get my revenge!
Shulk.
But... Face Mechon are not like the others. They're people. Like us. Are you really willing to kill another Homs?
Yes, sometimes needs must.
Even if it's Fiora? What then? When we set out, I wanted to destroy all Mechon. That was my aim. But now, I know that there are people inside. I have to know why. What's the reason for all of this? Why do Bionis and Mechonis have to keep on fighting? I have to find out why!
So, that is your fight.
Dumban!
I will never forgive what he's done. And yet, your words, they ring true. I feel their weight. We have to help Fiora now. We'll worry about the rest later.
Right.
Did you hear that, Munkar? We haven't got time to be playing around with you.
You always had to have the last word. Just die!
No!
Just
Don't move!
die!
Stay back! Munkar!
No! No! Not like this!
Munkar. You went too far, you fool.
They are of surprisingly little use, those visions.
Because he could not save his majesty. That was within the margin of fate. It was not Shulk's fault.
So you side with the boy?
Did you find anything out?
I did. It is most fascinating, this spear. The green fluid alters and destroys the structure of the ether, which is the building block of life on Bionis. It appears to have been created from ether energy drawn from the blood of the Bionis.
Could that explain the ether flowing through Sword Valley?
I do not think it is the only reason, but it is too early to draw conclusions.
Is there a countermeasure?
Creating antibodies is a simple matter. We will be ready.
That is good news.
Why did you have to include him? You know how he disgusts me.
We must respect our elders. Dixon has known him far longer than us.
At least he's out of the way. Now we just need to get inside.
They're in there. Fiora and the Golden Mechon. Fiora!
Shulk! What's up?
Did you see something?
No.
You did see something.
All right. It was the Silver Mechon. Fiora. She's definitely inside the fortress.
All right. At least we know what to expect.
So, Fiora is inside. I can't let that vision come true. I have to save her.
That's the end of Mumkar. Mumkar's gone. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it or say like, oh, he might come back. Yeah, no, he's dead. Like, he's gone. We will never see Mumkar ever again. At least not in the way of our path. So you got, hey, natural born warrior. Hey, fitting how everything turned out for you to get this right after we kill your old battle buddy. And you're very close to getting sheer determination. Alright, with that said, I don't know if I want to keep Shulk on right now. I'll put on Ricky. No, I'm going to keep this team on. So, this area is really cool, and yeah, the Forbidden Mountain Dew was truly forbidden, considering that it was a way to decompose friggin' Homs, or anything living on the Bionis. This side of Sword Valley is super odd, in my opinion. It looks really cool, don't get me wrong, but like, it's a really small area, and there's quite a few unique monsters out here. The only bad thing is, well, that one unique monster that's still chilling. Where the balls am I supposed... I guess I can just jump off here, huh? I am trying to take all the... Yeah, no. What? Oh, do I have to go back on that bridge, go across? I think I do. Okay. Surely I could just take the... You know what? At least they're handicap accessible. You gotta give them that much. The Mechon were really thinking about the handicap accessibility. Then again, they have legs. But some of them fly. Some of them. But yeah, it's cool. I'm trying to get a good angle, but you can kind of see some of the Bionis there. There's going to be a really cool angle that we're going to be seeing later on. And I really want to show it off, but for right now I'm going to leave it be. I'm going to ignore those guys because we don't really need to bother with them. There's a couple of unique monsters that I want to try to find, and I'm hoping I can find them, but we'll see. I should probably get my party gauge up a little bit now that I think about it. Boink! And just do enchant so that Charlotte can actually... You know what, I can get rid of Charlotte at this point. I was mostly keeping her on just so we can deal with poison, but yeah, no, I don't think we can beat her anymore. Man, the Dunban Shulk combo is really freaking good. I know I don't want to just keep using Shulk for literally everything, but thing is, since we're on the Mechonis, like, Shulk is just amazing. This is literally what he was built for. I mean, come on. I did not want to do that. I want to bust her. And considering, too, that we're getting so much of our party gauge back, or our talent gauge back just from the haste and double attacks, definitely a mainstay thing on Shulk, because it is so stupid. Poink. Right, come on, get out of here, man. Get out of here. You suck. There we go. Okay. Got our party gauge back really fast, too. Cloud Cutlass. I don't think any of the weapons that the Mechon drop actually are anti-Mechon weapons, but man, this thing looks cool. So I'm gonna put on... I've had Melia on for so long for a lot of this stuff. Let's put on Ricky, just so we have some different things going on. How's our affinity with Ricky anyways? Ricky, I mean, he's green with everybody, so better than nothing, I guess. Man, he's really putting in the whole jack-of-all-trades to work thing. Alright, so probably won't be progressing on too much further. Well, besides just looking around the area, and you can see these giant Mechon are still here, and you can even see some of those, like, ships that... Okay, bad example. But yeah, you can see some of those ships that the Mechon dropped in on at the very beginning of the game over in Colony 9. So, it's cool attentions to detail that we can actually get to go and see those things. Destruction unit, covert killer. Okay, I'm just gonna not hop down there. I'm just gonna fight you, apparently, because I'm not gonna have a choice. Great, alright, just get... What are you doing, man? I can't do blowdown. It would be funny, though, because then I could just yoink you off the map. That sounds really weird in the context. Don't worry about that. Anyways. Alright, just kill you. There's really not much to say. It's Mechon. It's the same fights over and over again. At least I don't have to worry about enchantment right now. Especially since Shulk is just doing so much freaking damage. Oh my god. The only thing I did was change around some gems on him, at least from the episode before last episode and here. So I guess I made the right decisions, because we were having really bad issues before, but again, I don't have to worry about enchant. I can just kind of go around and spam Buster on everything, because again, it doesn't really matter. Let's kill you. So yeah, one of the mainstay, like, end game things for Shulk is having a haste gem with double attack, because getting your Monado art is super important. Man, this thing is proccing super common. Oh my god, I love it. I think I also got a thing from Dunban skill tree that gives you even further double attack rate stuff things. The fortress unit is over here. I do not want to piss off. I don't want to piss that thing off. Those things are mean. Alright, so I do want to go up there. I'm not sure if I can from here. No. Oh god, okay. So take the handicap ramp down. These things will aggro. I don't want to fight it if I can help it. These things aren't good for level grinding, though, because they are at our level, so it works out pretty good in our case. Alright, I think that guy up there is who I want to try to murder. Now, there's one really mean, unique monster out here, and I'm kind of just keeping an eye out about where they are, so... And plus, there is a landmark here, too. It's a very optional landmark that you'll probably never see normally, at least if you're not doing 100%, so that's why I want to give special attention to it. I can get there from here. Okay. Got a lot of these offensive units. Yeah, I don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight literally everything I see, 'cause I just want to get to that little landmark over there. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Followed by the giant fortress unit. But there's one unique monster that is extremely mean, and I am not looking forward to fighting it. But here we are. So part of the reason I have Shulk out here as well, because that's going to kind of neutralize that thing. So heading over here, hoping that this is... Yeah, secure the radio tower. Lightning Renovo. Oh, God. Okay. So, radio tower. I'm trying to look at my notes about what... Am I thinking of the right thing? Wait, where is the guy? Sword Valley. Secure the radio tower. Oh, he's down there. Okay. Again, I don't exactly remember if he's the one I'm thinking of, because there's one that has a really stupid spot. It is you. Okay. Let me look this guy up real quick, just to give you the specifics on what the crap he does. Okay, yeah. I thought this guy had a different type of spike, but, yeah, no. This guy just has a spike when he's not toppled and spike when he is toppled. It's mean and it's stupid and I hate it. So I'm going to hope that I can just kind of focus on everything else and then just lead into him. So as such, Purge is going to be needed. You're definitely going to need Purge. Thankfully, we'll pretty much have it up at all times. So let's go clear these guys out. Also, if my audio is slightly delayed or whatever, it's because my audio screwed up in between trying to look up what this guy does and all that, so hopefully I fixed it. Hopefully it didn't screw up any further than that, so we shall see. I'm definitely not making a save until I make sure this video's good, so anyways, let's kill you guys. Get out of here. I mean, we are under the thing's level, so I'm kind of concerned about that, but if I can get rid of the lackeys, should be okay, I think, hopefully. At the very least, I should be able to do something. Alright, let's get you out of here, other little Mechon unit. Alright. Can I attract his little... Also, stellar armor, nice. Can I attract your lackeys before attracting you by accident? Please. No, I cannot. Okay. That's fine. Because I'm going to go just straight into a chain attack. That is my priority. Kill these things right off the gate. Okay. Let's do Buster. Probably a bad idea to do that, but it's fine, I guess. I don't want to use Blossom Dance just yet. Let's just do Steel Strike. Alright. Ricky, you can set up... Let's set up the Poison. You are facing the opposite direction, man. Alright, fine. Break. And then we could do Soaring Tempest, I guess. You don't have your aura, but at least you had a crit in that. We're getting a lot of chains. Nothing I can really do anything with. Boink. I mean, not bad damage. We had a long chain, but yeah, no. Alright. Just focus one at a time. I do not want to fight that other dude just yet, because he is bad news bears. Alright. Let's try to get this other guy out of here, please. Let me... But yeah, that other Mechon is mean, so I do not suggest fighting him just yet. Alright, got a Blossom Dance off, so that's really nice. Alright, let us get Purge. I forgot to put Purge over here. There we go. Yeah, this thing just has a really mean spike, and I hate that it has that. Oh god, you're toppled. Help you. And heal you. Alright, about to get our chain attack. Let's go. Alright, do not want to topple this thing. So, what do I want to do then? I guess just get some damage in, huh? Yeah, backslash. Dunban, you do not have an aura still. I guess Gale Slash. Sure. And then Ricky. You know what, Ricky, you do hero time. Give us an aura or something. Strength up. Okay, let's do Slit Edge. Just something. Because like I said, I do not want to topple this thing and have another spike to deal with. It is rude. It's rude that he even has that. Alright, there's the purge. Here we go. Do it. Shulk, you gotta be faster, man. Okay. I think it's just... Oh, God, that's gonna dodge completely. Okay. I think with Shulk, I'm just gonna constantly spam purge, so I don't have to worry about that thing. Okay. Getting hurt badly. That's just peachy. I'm wanting him to focus on Dunban. Why are you focusing on me, man? Focus on... I know he's the evasion tank, but still, come on. Ow. Let's do purge again. Okay, yeah. That's pretty much the rotation I have to do. Alright, get off of me, man. Get off of me. Focus on Dunban. Alright. About to get our chain attack again. Let's do it. Alright. Let's start with a purge so I don't have to deal with that crap. And on Ricky's turn, I'm just probably going to heal because this is really bad. Let's get Heat Haze. I'm just going to set up on this turn. Alright. Heal on... Actually, I should be able to hit Shulk through this line, so let's do it. There we go. Perfect. Continuing the chain. Lower your defense. Ooh, and we can get the Soaring Tempest. The more party gauge we can get, the better. Indeed. Alright, let's heal up Shulk. And HP received. Thanks, Ricky. That really... Uh-oh. Ooh, that hurts. Thank you, Ricky, for the heal. Alright, purge. Just keep that crap out. We will die if that purge is up, and this is fine. Actually, I think that's completely fine. It's questionably fine. Because that means you're not going to be able to do anything for a couple seconds, or for a few seconds. We should be able to kill you before that happens, actually. Get out of here. Get out of here. Spam arts. Yeah, first try. That thing is rude. But you got a topple resist and a daze resist. Not bad. And level ups on everybody. And affinity coins on everybody. Beautiful. No new arts, though. Everybody's level 54 now. Still not high enough level to deal with that other unique monster. So, where do I want to go? I guess, because again, I'm kind of just exploring around. There's another unique monster over by the entrance over here, so maybe I should just take this bridge on over there? It's an option. I do want to go onto the lower side there for something I want to show, so hopefully we should be done with this outside area before the end of the episode. I'm hoping so, because that'd be nice. The only other... Let me see. I'm just scrolling through my notes real quick. So, oh, this is blocked off completely. Can I make that? Well, YOLO. Make the handicap ramp. Uh-oh. That was close. Well, I tried. So, yeah, there's another tower. That's a... So I think I just need to go to the other tower. Yeah, that's the tower I'm looking for. Okay. I do want to head over there as well. Just going to ignore all these melee units and all that because they can go suck my unit. I've been wanting to make that joke for so long and I just never had a good opportunity, and here we are. Arbitrarily made the joke and now it's not even as funny as I thought it was going to be. Anyways, just head over here. More melee, or yeah, actually these are offensive melee units, yeah. There is this undersection again. I will explore that later. Okay, I'm going to not hop down there because they're kind of splitting up. Oh god, don't chase me, don't. And these guys are gonna chase me too. I don't want to deal with you freaks. You're weird forbidden Mountain Dew makers. I don't care. Control tower, yeah, you can't speak. There is another unique monster up here. Can you please leave me alone, guys? Jesus, you're going really far away from home this time. Get away from me. Okay. Kamikaze Bune. Or Boone? Bune? I don't know. This guy is also kind of mean because he does have a spike, although I don't think it's that bad. Let's attract you all, focus one at a time, and just take out the little dudes before we take out the big dude because they will just do chip damage over time. Okay, you got toppled immediately. Thank you, Ricky. Beautiful, and there's the daze. All right, let's just get that one out of the way. Boink. All right, and just make sure we're focusing one at a time because we do not want to deal with that. Okay. Oh, he has a paralysis. Okay, that's mean. All right, let's do purge so I don't have to deal with that. There we go. Backslash. and then try to get my Monado back. Okay, come on, let me attack you, buddy. Let's do this. There's boost 2. That is, yeah, that just buffs its agility. I want to see what happens if I topple you. I don't know if you have a spike when you're toppled. Doesn't seem like you do. Either that or you're still screwed up from the purge. You don't have freeze, so let's freeze-inate. I mean, not much, but hey, better than nothing. And I can chain... No, I can't. I thought I was going to be able to chain into Shaker Edge, and yeah, no, unfortunately I cannot. Oh, yeah, I can. Yes, I can. And keep that up while the world... did you screw up the Blossom Dance? You suck. Alright. Paralysis isn't too bad. It just makes us a little slower. Purge. Get rid of that crap so I don't have to deal with it. And Dunban's getting hit really hard. Thank God we have 2 healers technically. Okay. But why are you... Dunban. His AI's broken. Okay. Or was he just paralyzed? I don't know. Just keep getting stuff, please. Let me... Oh, hey, topple. You are so screwed, buddy. I was scared of you for no reason. Beautiful. And Ricky learned a skill. What did you learn, little buddy? You got... Ooh, XP regardless and participation in battle. That is really, really good. Can anybody equip that? Dunban can. Can Shulk? Yes, he can. Beautiful. Alright, Rhine. I think everybody can, because everything... oh, no. Charla doesn't, and... Of course the girls don't have it, man. This game sucks. Anyways. Hello, friends down there. I guess it's a pretty good place to end things off at. So, there's one area I do want to try to go and look for, and I'm hoping I can find it, but we'll have to go to the underside to look for that. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're taking one last little stroll around this place, and actually, we have not explored everything just yet. That's fine. And, yeah, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're going to be heading inside this weirdo fortress place. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.